SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information. Hi, welcome to SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. This is the Upstone versus the World show, the call we do every week with Doug Upstone, where we take a look at the articles that he writes each week for SBRforum.com, where he gives us 3 value plays in the NFL and 3 other games to avoid completely. Right now, we're looking ahead to NFL Week 7. Doug Upstone, thanks for being back with us.
Hey, Peter. Glad to be back once again. Last week, missed out on the Oakland offensive line, played really poorly against Kansas City. And yes, you were right. Denver was definitely not the play last week. So we ended up, or for the season now, we're 7-7. But I think I got 3 really good value picks coming up for this week.
All right, well, don't feel so bad about Oakland. That was definitely a sharp play, according to all the people that I talked to. And yeah, Jacksonville, though, you know, that was the right side in that game. So, but hey, look, 7-7. That is a very good record, Doug Upstone. That is nothing to be ashamed of. 7-7 in the NFL. Tough lines. All right, let's start off with NFL Week 7 value play number 1. Go.
Number 1 is New England minus the points over the Jets. Now, New England opened as a 6-point road favorite, and in different sports books, they were actually bet down to 3.5 or 4, where they now sit. And I think that adds value if you like them like I do. Now, Pittsburgh provided the blueprint how to beat the Jets defense last week with short, quick passes to neutralize their pass rush. The Steelers threw no less than 10 screens last week, and with Tom Brady as quarterback, boy, that to me sets up really well for how he likes to throw the ball with that offense. With the Patriots 12-2 in New Jersey against the spread, you know which way I'm going on this one.
Unbelievable. All right, well, Doug Upstone, what can I say? You know, last week I previewed the Pats game with Tony George. We both loved the Saints plus 2.5. And, you know, in the middle of the fourth quarter, I was just thinking how smart me and Tony George both are. We know how that turned out, right? The Brady magic came and bit us in the ass. So I can't attack you for, betting on the Brady magic here. My sense is that anything over a field goal is a little bit too much. But, again, I'd follow your advice just as soon as I'd follow mine. I'd follow yours sooner. All right, value play number 2, go.
Number 2 is Carolina minus the points against St. Louis. Now, the Rams have had a couple of nice victories of late, but I don't think they're going to win back-to-back road games unless they have the +3 turnover margin, which they've enjoyed the last 2 weeks. Now, if you take a look at Carolina's season, other than the Arizona game, they should have and could have beaten both Seattle and Buffalo. In this case, I look at the Rams 28th. I look at the Rams 28th offense running the ball against the Panthers' 3rd-ranked defense, and I think that they'll stifle them and they'll generate a steady pass rush on Sam Bradford. If Cam Newton keeps his head, it's the Panthers by 10 or more.
Well, I just got finished discussing this game with Scott Kellen, very well-respected NFL analyst, and he completely agrees with you. This is one of his plays of the week. Carolina -6. Yeah, that front 7 of Carolina is awesome. On the other side of that coin, though, you're taking Cam Newton, laying almost a touchdown. But Scott Kellen thinks it's worth a bet. He agrees with you, so I'm agreeing with you and Scott. Value play number 3, go.
Number 3 is San Francisco minus the points against Tennessee. Now, here's why I like the 49ers. Tennessee did not commit a single turnover in their first 4 games with Jake Locker, the starting quarterback. In their last 2 games, both losses, they've committed 5 turnovers, and guess who the quarterback was? Ryan Fitzpatrick. As NFL handicappers know, Fitzpatrick was run out of Buffalo for the same crimes, and he's committing right now, which leads to points for the opposition. I'll take my chances with San Francisco to win and cover this game handily.
Well, Doug Upstone, I previewed this game with Troy West from allplayswin.com, and, he gave the same opinion as you. He likes San Francisco. I like it as well. This is obviously, well, I would say it's almost definitely going to be a very big public play this week, but sometimes, a lot of times, those plays win in the NFL. Troy West agrees with you. I agree with you. Look, Doug Upstone, I think you got at least 2-1 this week. Thanks so much. Let's move on to games to avoid.